All right, guys. So we have another interview, Big 12 Media Day interview. This one is with Shilo and Shedeur. This will be the last one. I know you guys been enjoying these reactions, but unfortunately, we only had Coach Prime, Shedeur, and Shilo at this event. But I'm shout out to Brian Howell. I will have a link in the description, as well as his video link. So make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel, man. He have a lot of great content. But anyway, let's get the interview started.
Someone asked him how much his chain cost. You asked me that, bro. I don't know. I don't know how much it did. We got some good questions today. We got a lot of great, reporters up here.
I hope so, man, because honestly, the Colorado reporters, or whatever you want to call them, their questions was very just weird. I ain't gonna say stupid. I'm gonna just say these questions was blasphemous. You can clearly know a lot of these people that's asking these questions never step foot a day in their life, you know what I'm saying, on the football field. So I hope these.
I like most of the questions today.
Hey, Shedeur, a lot has been made how much you were sacked last year. Obviously, last year you an improved part of the team relative additions you guys made on front. But how much room do you think there is for improvement in your game in terms of limiting negative plays like sacks and whether it's pocket movement or whatever?
There's always room for improvement, but it's just like I just don't. I honestly don't really care about the opinions of people that haven't really kind of like played the game. I really don't, because it's like you could tell me, oh, your footwork's bad. You get out there and get sacked 50 times, and you tell me how you feel. You tell me how you feel.
He's absolutely correct. That's the same thing I just said before watching this video. I have not seen this interview, and I'm giving you guys a live reaction right now, and that's clearly what I'm saying right now. A lot of times, people that have problems with a person, they never played a game of football. And the thing about me is, when you come to my channel and I react to these guys, I played. You know what I'm saying? I actually played the game of football. Now, did I play it at the highest level of a Shedeur Sanders? Absolutely not. Or a Shilo? Absolutely not. But I played the game well enough to know what the hell I'm talking about in regards to what I'm seeing, as well as asking questions. I mean, this right here shouldn't be about. These questions should be very, very educative. I'm gonna just say it like that. So I'm hoping that this is just one bad question.
Where it's gonna be. So now you can say TCU game first half of the season, y'all flawless. So when hits start adding up, when real pressure get applied, then some things got to change. You got to find solutions. So of course in my game, it's year after year after year. Even Tom Brady would tell you that he always improve in the area. You can never be, your full potential you could be like, you always gonna have room for improvement, but I'm nowhere close to my ceiling. So that's the difference with us.
And I'm trying not to stop it every single time, but you guys gotta understand I'm reacting to the video. But that's what I try to get people to understand, is that Shedeur Sanders is not at his full potential. A lot of y'all may be saying, well, how do you know? And this is where, again, football knowledge, playing the game comes in. That is that he didn't have an offensive line last year. So as great as he was last year, that's nowhere near how good he's going to be this year, because the offensive line is that much better. If they can protect Shedeur Sanders, we can potentially see him at his full potential this season. And it ain't going to be nice. It's going to be scary for opponents.
Like me and a lot of players is I'm not close to my ceiling at all. I got a long way to go.
It's a question. As you talk about meeting your ceiling, what is it going to take this season for you guys to hit your ceiling and play your best?
I mean, you won't. It's not like that. It's as the years goes on, you have different experiences, you have different knowledge you obtain, and it's just, you just gaining different experiences. Then you just think like, dang, like you look back and it's like, wow, I know so much more than I known during that time. So it's just growth. So you can't really put a cap on how much you can grow. You never know. But good thing we got Coach Prime. He got a lot of great coaches around us that have NFL experience, playing at the top level. They know what's required to be great. Because that's, at the end of the day, you gotta have a goal. You reach the goal, you gotta just keep evolving and evolving. So that's really our goal. We want to just be the best we can.
Coach Prime changed everything about Boulder, put him on the map again afterwards, like the 90s. Now the only thing he talks about, just the only way I've done is win. What about this group makes you guys think you can turn the corner and win at a level that you're used to winning in your athletic career?
I don't think we out there working out every day to try to lose. Like, that's not what we're trying to do. Obviously,
that's another crazy question. Why would they be out there trying to lose? It just don't make sense to me. And once again, these coming from people that probably never stepped foot on the football field with these questions.
Things happened last year to where we didn't make that happen, but I feel like everybody's goal in the building is to win, but it's going to be some winners, some losers. So what I feel confident in is we're all better versions of ourselves, and we have a newer, improved players. So you just do the math. It got to add up. Yeah, almost don't count. If you want to compare to last year, look at what we had last year. Look at how close most of the games was, and look at who we got now. Big difference, personnel-wise, coaching-wise, and just as a team, I feel like we just more like-minded now. You know, there's a lot of guys that know they got the ability to go to the league and that have something to prove, like myself, Shedeur, a lot of guys on the team. That's just our mindset. We got more guys with that same mindset now. So, you know, we just ready to display that, basically.
Shedeur, what's the thing that you learned about on that back half of the season that you're able to apply to improve on this year?
I mean, once again, another crazy question in my opinion. You asking Shedeur Sanders questions that just don't make sense. Like, how can you even think about him needing to improve anything when his offensive line was so horrible? Like, I'm trying to speak with very formal language, like not cursing and things like that during these reactions because I don't want to get flagged. But man, I can tell you guys right now, I just couldn't sit in this room right here if I was just sitting here listening to it, because I would be looking over there like, are you really asking these questions?
I mean, you learn a lot on that. You learn to see who's who when all pressure gets applied. That's the main thing. You see who points fingers, who don't. You know, you able to see who got quit in their heart, who got quit in their eye, and who don't. So that's the biggest thing that you take, and now you're able to look each guy in their eyes and understand, okay, cool, I could tell he has quit in him. Yeah, now you know what to look for. Now you know exactly what to look for. You can see, okay, project where that's going to head. So that's it.
Did you guys learn Colorado
They got
in 18 months?
I like their steakhouse, personally. I've done a nice tour of, a lot of mountains this off season. I had one of the best off seasons you could possibly dream of. Living in Colorado is just like being on vacation every day. You drive an hour, you're in paradise up there, And it's just nice. It's just a nice place to live. It's safe. It's fun. It's not too much bad things, not too much distractions, and it's a great community of people. Better, I'd say, believe it or not, I think snowboarding has actually made me faster. Because I definitely, I came back in the spring, I was doing conditioning, finishing first and stuff. I'm like, dang. But I feel like it's because you balancing on your toes and it gets those calves right. So I don't know what it was, but definitely faster. So I need a snowboard then. Yeah. Nah, bro. Nah. Too much on the line, bro. Too much on the line snowboard, bro. This is about just.
I don't know, man. He might be on to something right there. Snowboarding, messing around with that snow. You got dealing with resistance, so you building those calves. Hey, I may need to take a trip to Boulder.
Beat on them toes. I can't keep falling, bro. But nah, just mentally also. I got Coach Livingston. He's a pro coach. He just came from the Bengals, and you want to go to the league, you want to be coached by NFL coaches. That's what we have in house. So just having a guy that knows what it's going to take. He's been around stages that make a lot of money, that's accomplished my dreams, and just having him just guide me to that next level is great.
So what's your two thoughts? The two first games of the season, considering used to go straight off the bat, and even this
giant killers, and then you got to travel to the Sierra Red for a game under the lights.
We don't care. We trying to win.
Yeah, they're just two games. They're just two games. Like, we just focus each game at a time. It don't really matter about the name of the team.
What makes Travis so special is two that been around the more than most anyone?
Turn on the film, you see what he does. I mean, it's nothing I can even say. There's nothing I can say. Everything that you see is basically who he is. I think it's decision making. Like, football is a really mental game. It's not really much physical. Like, the difference between 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7 is like this much. So it's like, it comes down to decision making. And some guys have great decision making instincts, and that's what separates you.
What do you guys?
Very good response right there from Shilo Sanders in regards to Travis Hunter. I agree with him 100%. I think decision making for sure, because I'll never forget Travis Hunter was in the red zone playing against TCU. You know what I'm saying? And he was guarding one person. You know what I'm saying? But he already knew the quarterback was going to throw an inside route. And he jumped it and he intercepted it, man. And I was like, yeah, Travis Hunter's the real deal, man. And I think decision making, film study, staying disciplined off the field, you know what I'm saying, practicing, you know, just doing things that not going to get him in drama, I feel like allows him to be the best that he can be. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not always around extra distractions. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that I could say about Travis, man. There's some people just born with it. He also born with amazing talent. I'm not going to take away from, you know, his hard work, but you can just clearly see that Travis Hunter was born to play football.
Feel like with your dad at the helm, Colorado coming into the Big 12, what do you guys feel like you're bringing to the Big 12?
Excitement.
Views.
Excitement.
For sure.
Excitement and views, for sure. That's what you bring in there.
A year ago, did you have a sense of just how big what you guys were doing at Colorado would become? How much of a scene things were going to be out there on game days?
Yeah, I mean,
It was pretty big at Jackson State.
Yeah, we did it at Jackson, so history repeats itself. So all we're doing is living our lives year after year. It's the same thing, but it's just more people watching.
We've been playing the same game.
You go out there training, you doing almost the same things, a couple different things, but you're working, you're progressing each and every year. You're doing the same stuff. You go out there, throw a slant. A slant always gonna be a slant. So it's the same thing, it's just at a new location.
When you guys got your ratings, the new game, are you satisfied with them?
I mean, I don't believe in it's a tie. I don't believe in ties when it comes to quarterback ratings. I don't believe in time. It's either winner or loser. Like, let's just get to the point. So
I gotta look at the other.
I'm going to just say this real quick, man. Shedeur is on one in this interview. I ain't going to lie. Shedeur, I don't know if he just said, hey, I'm going to come to this interview, man. If they ask some crazy questions, I'm going to give them some different responses. Or I'm just going to, I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his mentality is. But Shedeur is just straight answering these questions 100% of how he feel, man. I love it.
Safeties and see, you know. I just seen my own rating. I need to see someone else's rating and see who's who, you know. But
how did you see the mentality of the offensive line change compared to last year?
Because you got leaders on there. You got guys that's not going to accept being mediocre and stuff. And
they're the real deal, though. Yeah. Way new attitude. I could answer it because I play
he can't because you go against him. And he talk crazy to him, so that's just what
I'll be talking junk to them, but I talk junk to them because they be matching it. So it's like, them guys be finna get in a fight with somebody every day. That's a good sign. That means you're going to compete. It means you're going to fight hard to win. Last year, it was not like that. The craziest one is Khalil. But it's just fun competition, you know. I be out there playing safety. It's kind of boring sometimes back there, so you know, I'm just running around most of the time, running to the ball. So you gotta talk a little junk.
Yeah, I don't think nobody talk more junk than Khalil, man. Khalil Benson, hey, they need him. I'm telling you guys right now, if Khalil Benson was with Colorado in that last year game against Colorado State, no way he would have still been in that game. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You need guys like that, man. Because once again, as I said before, is in that game when that Henry Blackburn took that cheap shot against Travis Hunter. The only one got into that Henry Blackburn face was Shedeur Sanders. The only one, and that's your quarterback. The offensive line still in the huddle. Players still on the sideline. The only one. So I felt like that was a big, big problem. And I can tell you guys right now, this year it ain't going to be the same.
It's hard to come in as an 18-year-old and be a left tackle.
Yeah.
How's he done?
Yeah, Jordan looked real good. I'm excited for Jordan. He's learned a lot, just overall, just even in life, just here being in Colorado. So I'm really excited for him.
Shedeur, what's the biggest focus for you heading into this offseason in preparation for next season?
Really, the first goal was to get healthy. That was the first and foremost. So after I got healthy, then it's okay, build back up my strength. Okay, then as you're building up your strength, now you're working on fine details, working on small things you can improve on. Like from the whole, right after the season to like 2 months, I wasn't able to really do anything but really relax because just physically being unable to do that almost. But recovery and treatment, all that helped. So that's pretty much it.
How beat up were you?
And I hope he don't go through that again this year. If he do, man, I'm going to raise hell. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm going to raise hell. There's no reason why he should go through that this year. No reason. No reason one so bit, man. From what I've been able to see on Well Off Media videos, there's no way. If it is, I'm going to really feel like they were just putting on an act. There's no way Shedeur should deal with that again this year, man. He should be able to play football. And I'm telling everybody now, this is why I feel like this team is going to go further than just Big 12 championship. My expectation for this team, national championship. You guys know that.
After that season, 56 sacks.
The fact he didn't even go snowboarding with me. The fact I didn't go snowboarding with him this whole offseason. The fact I missed a game and a half and I played 3 years of college football and all 4 years in high school and I never missed a game. So if I missed a game at this point, it's obviously something. Like I had a fracture in my back.
Do you have a throwing coach or somebody you work with? Who is it?
Joe Colbert.
Where is he? Texas?
Houston. Yeah, Houston.
See him yet. What are your guys' thoughts about
We don't care about no uniform. We're not thinking about uniform. I'll tell you, we trying to win some games. Our focus isn't on what we wear. Yeah, we need to hype up some wins, so that would be great.
Perfect. Question for you guys. Can I get your favorite cheat meal?
That's a good one. What's cheating though? Cheat meal.
When you're training, you have a cheat meal. What's your favorite cheat meal?
It's unhealthy, bro.
Answer the question. Go first. Why would I go first?
You don't know?
I don't feel like I cheat anyway.
We're not talking about relationships. We know you're a faithful man,
Hey,
bro.
brother, hey, don't do all that. Hey, bro, don't do all that, bro. My brethren, man. What a good brother. Hey,
Now some faithful brothers.
Nah, come on, bro.
Cheat meal, I'd say.
I don't feel like I'm cheating myself doing anything. If I want,
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying. If
You
I feel
usually
like
eat healthy, though. So what is unhealthy that you eat?
it depends on the time.
I'm trying to think for you, but
It's a steakhouse.
Nah, steakhouse healthy is good.
Who said steak cheating for me? It just depends on what I want my diet to be and what I'm trying to gain. You know, so
I'm trying to think.
I would say, okay, what do I feel like is delicious? Okay,
You just wanted the right terminology.
okay, what do I feel like delicious? Definitely steak, filet, medium plus. I know y'all know about medium well. Y'all know about medium plus.
No,
everyone here
likes. All right, raise your hand if you like rare.
Huh?
Raise your hand if you like medium rare. Well done.
I don't like too much fat.
Well done.
Hey, well done right here, man. Drop a comment and let me know if you guys like well done, medium, you know what I'm saying, any of those things. But for me, well done. I'm like Shilo.
See, that's my brother right there, man. My brother.
Pandering.
Cheat meal, I feel guilty about milkshake. Sometimes, I live right next to the Shake Shack, so sometimes, okay, cool. Now we know where you stay at. Congrats. Everybody pull up to the Shake Shack. Yeah, pull up to all the Shake Shacks and try to find where I live. You're going to be all the way in Miami.
I'm sorry, both you guys are among thousands of athletes that have cars, have deals, have commercials. Is it as big a deal as it was when this started, and where's it going to be in 2 years? Just this whole compensation thing.
The thing about it is that
getting paid.
Yeah, compensation. So the thing about it is like, all right, everybody fights so hard to get NIL. Now we have it. Now everybody want to hate on it, right?
Yeah, you can't fight. You can't ask to get paid, and then when people get paid and you hate on each other, that don't.
Right.
That just don't make sense.
I agree, and that's why I feel like that I'm against this NIL and players getting paid. I'm just being honest for that reason, because it takes away from the actual game in itself when we start speaking about college. Now, professional is understood, but with these college players, I'm against it, man. I just feel like that it takes away the hunger as well. When guys already got money and making more money than some of the NFL players, it's like, why am I rushing to get to the league? Why am I rushing to get great? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just only those that been playing the game back in the day when I was playing will understand what I'm saying.
It is what it is when it comes to that. Like, actually some schools, it's kind of unfair for us, because we actually have to go do deals. Like, everybody was talking about us going to the fashion show modeling for Louis Vuitton. All right, what team has NIL deals where their players actually have to go do stuff that you see?
Like that?
Anything.
Yeah,
I don't be seeing nobody post. We be having to post
collective. They got collective deals.
Google, KFC deals.
Yeah, a lot, yes.
Yeah, so
we don't got that. We got to go actually to Paris to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, y'all can hate on that, but
Terrible.
no, I'm saying we actually have to put in the work for the deals. Like, we can't just sit back and be like, collective, thank you.
That's true.
50,000 in my bank account. Appreciate it. So
my point is, it hasn't ruined the game. People care what you guys do in a game more than what you have. I mean, do you sense that? Like, it's still all about ball.
Think about it with our perspective. Okay, this compared to our goals, what we're trying to reach, is nothing. Like, we trying to really get paid for real. Like, I'm grateful.
We're trying to make it to the NFL more of the story. Like, this is cool. Like,
NFL contract different.
NIL and all this stuff is cool, but at the end of the day, all that stuff's gonna run out. You gotta be able to have longevity. You gotta be able to actually have love for the game. Money isn't gonna cure that. You gotta be actually let a game put in the work, and all the money's just there to help you, to guide you, whatever you need, your resources that you need to be great. That's all the money's there for.
Yeah.
Who knows if we may be on the same team next year.
But you don't know. So is there any sentimentality at all? Did you guys think about it?
Nah, not really. We're just living life.
We'll probably play on the same team again, like, in the future or something.
Last question.
Do they normally let you guys do the tandem interviews? This is fun. Like,
we always do them, man.
Yeah?
Sometimes, but he be saying some crazy stuff sometimes. I don't be.
He's a quarterback, so I be saying the stuff he can't say. You know what I'm saying?
Was he crazy today, or was this just?
I don't know. When we get on the plane, we're gonna decide if it was crazy today. I don't know. We just gotta have a kumbaya with Dad and just figure out, hey, was he tripping today?
Is he over here?
No, I don't know where Dad is. But yeah, that's it.
Appreciate y'all though.
Thank you.
Very good interview, man. You know what I'm saying? As I said before, a lot of times these people that ask these questions don't know anything. I honestly feel like, man, they allow anybody to report or to do this sports journalist now. Honestly, the way that these questions is asked, it makes me feel like I can go out there and do better than that, man, honestly. So drop a comment, let me know how you guys feel, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you still here right now and you supporting me, man, that tell me right there in enough in itself, you are supporting me, man. So hit that like button, man. I definitely would appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.